have all the things I need to make a good unboxing video. I've got my bookshelf backdrop, I've got Thomas, I have caffeine. What else do I need to do an unboxing video? Oh right. Box. Today I'm unboxing a Bookoulet box. I really like Bookoulet because they have lots of extremely cheap books. They were having a big Black Friday sale where the whole store was 30% off. And so I bought a whole bunch of books. I bought about $30 worth of books, and I think the website said that I saved about $100 off the list price of the books. I picked the longest shipping method, which cost the least, and it took about 12 days to get here. So I don't remember a lot of the books I got. I do remember some of them, and I remember that some of them are classics. Probably about half of them are classic books. Let's get to the unboxing part. I have a pocket knife here, has my name on it. I hope I don't mess up any books doing this. That was easy. Ugh, this one's harder. I'm so scared I'm gonna mess up the boxes. I mean the books, not the boxes. Don't do it toward yourself. Ah. I can see some of those, I don't remember that one. Paper. I'm kinda mad at this first one because this is not the cover I got. This is not the cover I wanted. Whatever. It's still a pretty cool cover though. So long as it's unabridged, I will be fine. This first one is Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. I've never read this one, and I'm hoping it's good. And I can't get the sticker off. It's blocking the part that says whether it's unabridged or not. Yeah. Stop putting stickers on books, please. Oh, yay, it's unabridged. At least I have a copy of it now. It doesn't match my other Puffin classics, but I still have a copy of it. It's the right size, though. It is a pretty cool cover. So, this one I'm actually really excited about. I really want to read that one. I wanted to read that one for a long time. Next book I see is another one I'm excited about. Freaky Monday by Mary Rogers and Heather Hatt. Mary Rogers wrote Freaky Friday, which you probably know because of the movie, or maybe you know the book. But this one is has the same theme, but with a girl and her teacher instead of a girl with her and her mom switching bodies. It's a girl and her teacher switching bodies, if I'm correct. I don't like that there are girls on these covers, but I do appreciate that these match. This will look really nice on my shelf. Next book I see is a book I've already read, and I really liked it, but I don't have my own copy of it, so I got one. It is Gust of Gloom and the People Taker by Adam Troy Castro. He's got a really weird name. It's got lots of cool illustrations in it. I don't know if you can see that good. And I also got the second book, Gust of Gloom and the Nightmare Vault. I'm really glad they had these. It'll look really nice on my shelf. I really like it. I kind of like these paperbacks. I was thinking about not getting it and just getting the hardcovers on for full price, but I kind of like the way the paperbacks look. Now I have another book that I've already read from the library, and I really liked it, and I saw it and it was extremely cheap, $1, $2 tops. It's Your Life But Better by Crystal Venezuelas. This is basically sort of like a choose your own adventure book, but instead of just choosing at the end of the chapter, you take a short personality quiz, and it tells you where to go from there based on your personality, or at least how you did in the personality quiz. It was a very interesting, it was fast read. Next book, this one actually is another classic, and it actually does match these. Pinocchio by Carlo Collodi. This is in very good condition. Well, it's got a mark there, but still. Oh, and illustrations. I'm really glad about this one. I'm not so glad about this next one because, again, not the book cover they told me they were sending. But at least I have one to go with this one. It's A Little Princess by Frances Hogan Burnett. This one was also supposed to match these, but it doesn't. I'm still glad I have it though, because I don't think I have a copy of it. I would still appreciate getting a copy that matches these, but whatever. it at least matches this. This is actually a kind of cool cover, so I'm not completely upset about it, because these covers are kind of cool. It's got a candle with cool light coming off it, and her in a big window. I just thought I might have read this actually. No, I'm thinking of A Secret Garden. Different book. Doesn't The Little Princess and The Secret Garden both have girls from India in it? I feel like that's what it is. Oh, I just realized what this next one is. Okay, this next one is Son of Angels, Book 2, Fire Prophet by Gerald Law. I read Spirit Fighter a whole long time ago, and I didn't pick up the second book even though I really loved the first book, and now I have the second book, so now I'll feel more obliged to read it, and now I've got a book that fits with this book because it's a really awkward size for some reason. I do recommend this series for anyone who's in like a big Percy Jackson hangover, because it is a lot like Percy Jackson. Well, this one's book jacket is a little damaged, and it's another book I've already read, and I don't have a physical copy of it. I don't have any copy of it. I don't even have an ebook or an audiobook, but it was really good, and I wanted my own copy. After Iris by Natasha Farrant. I was really debating whether to get this copy or the paperback copy, mainly because the sequel does not have a copy that matches this one. But this is the one I read, and it has all the characters on it, and that's kind of how I pictured most of them, and it was really good. It's a lot shorter than I thought it was. Same thing happened when I got... I don't have it down here. Up here. When I got The Thing About Luck by Cynthia Kaduta, I remembered it being a lot longer. I guess it's just because I've been reading bigger books. Well, nothing on the book itself. There's nothing on the book itself, it's just blue. Which I guess fits, because the main character's name is Blue. This next one is one I haven't read, and it's a sequel, and it does match the other one, so I'm happy about that. And it is Anne of Avonlea. Whatever. There it is for you to see. Oh goodness, it's blurry and it's not focusing. This is the sequel to Anne of Green Gables, and I'm really glad I have matching copies of these. It's actually smaller than its first one. Really glad I have these to sit next to each other and look pretty. There's so many new books, I'm very happy right now. Hi, this is Future Wolfie. Last night when I was filming this, the camera turned itself off, and I didn't notice it until later, and I didn't realize it hadn't gotten the last two books that I unboxed, so now I'm gonna talk about them here. This one that I was just about to talk about before the camera shut off is Grave Secrets by Jeanette and Nana Cascone, or whatever that is. The camera does not do well in its thing. I have already read this book from the library, and I didn't really like it at the time, but I think it's something I would like a little more now. So I decided, and since it was like really cheap and really good deal, I decided to just go ahead and get it. The last book that I had was Saving Lucas Biggs by Melissa de los Santos and David Teague. I think this has a really beautiful cover, and that was one of the reasons it was on my radar in the first place. Another thing is that I looked this up on Amazon, and the first thing it had in its description was that it was for fans of Savvy, and I love Savvy, so I picked this up because it was cheap. Back to past Wolfie. The camera just randomly shut off on me for some reason. Thanks for watching me unbox all of these books that I was not planning on buying but bought anyway. You can subscribe if you want to. I'll leave a link to Bookoulet in the description, and you can see some other links down there as well. You can like this video if you want to. I'll make more videos in the future. Bye. I should have growled in that outro, but I didn't. Anyway, I'm not going to refilm it. I'm not going to have fun editing this. I'm just going to go ahead and see that.